Hey guys, my name is Shaaanelle with 3 here on YouTube, 1A in real life, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are doing hair update slash silk press tutorial. Normally when I do my hair updates, I kind of just show you guys how I wash my hair, how I blow dry it and straighten it. But this time I have a few tips on how to get your hair nice and silky and smooth and not stiff. Before you continue watching this video, I do just want to let you guys know that there is a lot of talking in this video. There's a lot of explaining in this video. If you are not here for the explaining and the talking, just stand by and I will give you guys a video that is like no talking and all music, but this one's not that. So please be respectful and know that this is a lot of talking and explaining because everybody doesn't know how to do their hair. Everybody doesn't know how to straighten their hair, and everybody doesn't know how to prevent heat damage. So I'm just trying to help the people that don't know what they're doing. Okay, flexible. We got a little flexibility going on over here. So I give you guys some tips throughout the video on how that all happened. We are right now at 3 months, 3 years, 9 months post relaxer. If you're here just for the update, you can go ahead and skip pretty much to the end of the video after I do my hair cutting to see basically what lengths I'm at and stuff like that, if you were keeping up with like my every 3 month updates. In May we will be at 4 years post. I will go ahead, probably do a little comparison video, hair journey video from the beginning to the end for you guys with some photos. Don't hold me to that though. But that's where we're at. So I'm just gonna go ahead and let you guys watch the video. Okay, so the first thing that I need to do is take these braids out. I did these braids about 3 weeks ago. If you watched my vlog, which it's the last vlog I posted, I believe. But if you watch my vlog, my little weekend vlog that I did, you saw me put these braids in and you saw me use a ton of product doing it. I use Shine and Jam on my parting areas and spaces and all at the root. And then I use gels and jams and curl puddings and stuff. So I have a ton of products in my hair. So I'm basically just going to take these braids out. And then we're going to get into washing my hair because we need to get all of this buildup and product out.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry.
Okay, so that's one braid out. I can feel that I have a lot of product build up on my hair right now. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish taking these braids out. Let me give y'all a close-up, a little close shot of what it's looking like in here. So this is what it kind of looks like after 3 weeks of these braids. You can see the buildup all right here. And yeah, so, and then I'll just show y'all around what it looks like up in here. One of these in the back has like hella buildup on it. And I don't like that. So we got to get that taken care of. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish taking out the rest of these braids. I'm not going to like brush through it or nothing right now because there's gonna be like a lot of shed hair and stuff. So, and I'm washing it right after I do this, so there's no need to like go ahead and try to brush through and do all the excess stuff. Like you can see, I've got some shed hair right here already coming out. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish taking out the rest of these braids and I'll be back because I'm not gonna stand in this mirror and take these braids out. Not in 2022. Okay, so the braids are all out. I'm just feeling to make sure I didn't miss any because I sure did miss one. So they're all out of my hair. I have a ton of buildup on my hair. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start prepping my hair for cleansing. I'm gonna use the Olaplex system today. I'll be using number 3, 4, 5, and then 6 probably. I don't know yet about 6. It's a little too creamy. But basically, I'm gonna start off with number 3. Okay, so this is what my hair looks like. It's a little close up of the buildup. It's just falling right out. Like I ain't gotta do much. So I'm gonna go ahead to the sink and I'm going to get this all rinsed and prepped for treatment. Olaplex number 3 is a bond builder. It is not like a deep conditioner, and you are supposed to use it prior to shampooing your hair. So you need to put this on damp hair, not shampooed hair, damp hair. So I'm gonna go ahead and rinse my hair. The reason why I am gonna be rinsing my hair so much is because, for one, I wanna make sure that I get all of the buildup off of my hair before I apply this product. All of the stuff that's sitting on top of my hair right now, I want to make sure that I get it off of my hair, and that's what all of this rinsing is doing. So it's basically just taking as much product as I can off without shampooing. I'm also rinsing my hair a lot because I want it thoroughly saturated. I want it wet, 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 wet. This will allow for hydration and moisture because hydration is obviously comes from water. And since I'm going to be using so much heat, I want to make sure that my hair is as hydrated as possible. So I want to make sure that my cuticles are opened up, that it's getting some of that water, getting some of that hydration all up in my hair. And then obviously I don't want this Olaplex treatment, you know, seeping into my hair, mixing with the products that I had in my hair and all the buildup. I want this treatment to be able to get inside of my cuticles and to penetrate my hair and really get in there and treat it as it's supposed to, rebuild those bonds and stuff like that. So in order to do that, rinsing my hair with really, really warm water. It ain't gotta be scalding hot, but it gotta be warm in order to open up my cuticles because I have low porosity hair. So it's already taken a long time to even get my hair fully wet. But now I need to get my cuticles open to allow this treatment to penetrate. So that's why we rinsing.
No one come and take your place, 'cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. So no one else does what you do. That's why I spend my life with you. I wanna please you in any way I can. I wanna share my world, don't you understand? Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give all day long. Your love is one in a million. It goes on and on.
Post rinsing my hair, and before I get to the Olaplex number 4, which is the shampoo, I am going to wash my hair with the Mizani purifying shampoo. This is an intense cleansing shampoo. It's not really a detoxifying, as you can say. It's a gentle pH balance formula and coconut derived clarifiers. So it's basically going to make sure that my hair is super squeaky clean and that there's nothing sitting on it.
Give me a really good feeling all day long.
So now that I'm done shampooing my hair with the purifying shampoo, I'm going on with the Olaplex number 4 Bond Maintenance Shampoo. And I'm just going to wash my hair with this 1 or 2 times.
Turn me inside out, make my heart beat. Need no one else, you're all I need. Personality.
Now that my hair is fully shampooed, I'm going in with the Olaplex number 5 Bond Maintenance Conditioner, Revitalizant. And I'm just gonna go ahead in with this. I'm probably gonna end up using the rest of this dang container because there's not much in here, but I'm going in with this to go ahead and detangle to detangle and condition my hair. I'm not gonna use a deep conditioner after I use this. This is a really, really good conditioner, you guys. So I'm just gonna use this, put it in my hair for as long as I can take, and then I'm gonna rinse it out. Or, I mean, it'll probably really in real life only be like 10-15 minutes because I'm not trying to do my hair all night. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead, condition my hair with this. And yeah, so as you see, with the conditioner, my hair is it's not white, like it's not white with conditioner, okay? But the conditioner is there, it is providing that slip, and essentially what I'm getting from this conditioner is I'm allowing it to because I've clarified my hair and cleaned it really good, the conditioner is actually penetrating my hair as I want it to, my shaft, and getting in there and doing what I needed to do to the inside of my hair and not necessarily outside. I don't want a ton of product and build up on the outside of my hair because I'm about to blow dry it and straighten. Well, with applying all of that heat on there, I don't want too much stuff sitting on the outside of my hair that's gonna burn or whatever. So using products that are really kind of clean, that have that effect of getting inside the shaft and not just sitting on top of the hair and making it feel good, but actually like doing what it needs to do to make sure that your hair is healthy. Those are the types of products that you're going to want to use when you're going ahead to do your straightening process or routine.
Everything you do makes me love everything about you. Your smile, your style, so fly. Can't deny, I got a crush on you. That's truly, I'm digging you. You make me believe your love is more than a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling.
Okay, actually, sorry, give me 1 second. I'm gonna do my skincare really quick before I start playing with products. But as I'm doing this, I left the number 3, which was the treatment. I left that in my hair for an hour, and then I left the conditioner in my hair for about 2 hours. Now, you absolutely do not need to have either of those things in your hair for that long. You can use the minimum times on the bottle and you'll be 100% okay. The only reason I left mine in that long is because I was cooking and doing this and that and bipping and bopping. So I left mine in a little bit longer, but after like 30 minutes, supposedly your hair doesn't even absorb anything else from any products you use, such as deep conditioner. So like after 30 minutes, the deep conditioner can no longer penetrate your hair. Like that's the maximum penetration you can get. But that's just what I heard. I don't know if that's true. So that's how long I left both products in. And again, not for any particular reason, only because I was like cooking and getting other stuff done. So now we're gonna move into the rest of it. So I rinsed out my hair. I went ahead and rinsed it out when I got in the shower, and now I'm just gonna add my products. At this point, these are the last water-based products that you want to use in your hair, okay? Right before you blow dry it. So what I'm gonna use is the BioSilk Hydrating Therapy leave-in conditioner. And this BioSilk Hydrating leave-in conditioner is literally meant to protect your hair from moisture loss by sealing in the cuticle layer of the hair. So it's literally meant for what we want it for, right? To protect our hair from moisture loss, to seal the cuticle, and to get moving on, and so that we can put our other stuff on top. So I'm going to use this leave-in in my hair right now. And this is kind of thick, and it comes in a spray form, but I'm just gonna spray 2 to 3 spritzes in my hair and put that in each section loosely. I don't want to use too much product because I don't want it to get crazy. But I'm just going to put that in my hair loosely, really focusing on the ends. And then I'm going to follow up with this Tresemme Heat Tamer. This is the Tresemme Heat Tamer. I use this as my heat protectant. It basically is just a heat protectant. It's a heat protectant leave-in, and it's in the form of a spray. This is a looser spray. It's not really like heavily cream concentrated or anything like that. So I'm just going to spray this in my hair like that. And then I'm going to mix the two together and go ahead and twist it back up. By the way, while I was in the shower, I parted my hair down the middle in two, and then I parted it in 4 sections from there. And that's how I'm going to blow dry my hair.
You give me a really good feeling all day long.
And I'm just going to repeat those 2 steps all throughout the rest of my little twist that we got going on. Okay, and with all that done, I'm just going to try to keep my hair as stretched as possible, and I'm going to kind of twist it like this with all the twists pinned together. And I'm going to clip this side up, and I'm going to start blow drying. Now I'm going to start blow drying on this side, and I'm going to start from the front, working my way to the back, just because that's how I work with the products, and I don't want my hair to dry before I can hit it with the dryer and stretch it out. So basically I don't want my hair to dry in its kind of unstretched state. I want it to dry in its stretched state. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and start blow drying from the front and working my way to the back. I only put those 2 products in throughout my hair, and now I'm just going to do a quick detangle. And begin blow drying, which shouldn't take me a long time. I'm blow drying on warm and high. Now the blow dryer that I'm using is a porcelain ceramic by Babyliss Pro. And yeah, I like to use the warm and the high setting because the high or the hot setting is just really, really hot. And there's no reason to have any heat that high. So that's why I'm using the warm setting. And yeah, I'm going to start blow drying.
It's not that I don't want you here. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist. We can get away. Come chase beach views and then every day. All I wanna hear is an visions that we play. Sit right next to you. I try not to show how I feel about you. Think I wish away. Really wanna, I just wanna get away. Sit right next to you. I don't wanna kiss you. Yeah, I just wanna feel you.
Okay, so that is 1/2 of my hair blow dried. I'm gonna go ahead and blow dry the other half, but this is what we're looking like so far. I got it as straight as possible with the blow dryer. If you didn't notice, I was using the tension method first, making sure that I had tension on my hair so that it wasn't poofing and bouncing back up towards my head first. And then I went in with my brush. The brush I'm using is just a regular Tangle Teezer with a handle. I don't know what it's called, y'all, but it's the Blue Tangle Teezer. I got this off of Amazon. I absolutely love Tangle Teezers ever since I first ran into it. I don't like using anything else other than the Tangle Teezer. It doesn't rip out my hair. It just it's something about it. So I love a tangle teaser, and that is what I'm using to blow dry my hair. So I'm just gonna finish, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the other half, and then after that, I don't know if we're gonna straighten yet, okay, because I'm tired. So I might go to sleep and straighten in the morning. If I do go to sleep and straighten in the morning, I'm not gonna add anything to my hair. All I'm gonna do is either twist it back or braid it back into 2 sections, and then from there I will just put my bonnet on and go to sleep, wake up, and straighten it in the morning. I don't know what we're gonna do yet, y'all, but we're gonna see. But yeah, this is what it looks like. We got hair, okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other. Okay, whew. So that is the hair blow dried. I think I might go ahead and call it a night. My hair is very, very soft. It feels very moisturized, very light. It just feels good. So from this point, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and, like I said, I'm not gonna add anything to my hair, even though I do have some more products that I'm gonna add before I begin straightening. I'm not gonna add them tonight. I'm just gonna go ahead and twist my hair down and put it away in a bonnet. So in order to do that, I'm just gonna do a simple 2-strand twist.
I swear it's hard to keep these feelings to myself.
And then at the end, I'm just going to do a tiny little baby braid to lock it in. And I'm going to do the same thing to the other side.
Now you're the one I'm thinking of. My higher ground, my rocket love. For gravity, I'd rather stay up here.
I look like a ram. Okay. Okay, so my bonnet, this is from Humble Glow Bonnet. Shout out to Thais. She doing her thing. She's also here on YouTube and on Instagram, and she got her own line of bonnets. So this bonnet is what I'm gonna end up using tonight to kind of keep my hair inside of my hair. I want to say this is a regular size bonnet. I don't remember if I got regular or extra large. But extra large will just give you more space in the head, in the hair area. But anyway, god darn it, it's some hair. Oh, there you go, right there. It's like a piece of hair. I got a piece of hair, y'all. I think I got the hair. No, my eyelashes messing with me. Okay, so I'm just twisting the back of this bonnet and like that, and then tie it in the front like this. Whatever. This is just to make sure it don't fall off. Ouch. Like that. And that is it. That's how I'm wearing my hair tonight as I go to sleep. I do sleep on a silk scarf too, so, well, a satin pillow sheet. But yeah, and then we're gonna get back to this in the morning, and I'm gonna go ahead and start flat ironing my hair. Okay, so I'm taking us back to where we left off yesterday. Boom, 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 we got the little poofies out. My hair smells really good and really clean. So yeah, I'm just gonna take out these big old twists that I put in my hair last night so that we can straighten. Okay, so I'm just gonna brush it out really quick. As you can see, my ends are still pretty straight. When you're blow drying, you want to make sure that you blow dry your ends straight, so that way you can get the best flat iron, I guess you could say, and you can get your hair really straight. So this is what my hair looks like post blow dry. Let me bring you guys down. we are at 3 years and 9 months, and then in May we'll be at 4 years. So that's where we at right now with this. But this is what the hair is looking like, all blow dried and just taken out of those little plaits. So now I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to straighten my hair. In order to straighten my hair, I'm gonna use a couple of products. The first product that I'm gonna use is the Ite Butter Shine, which is a lightweight moisturizing hair and scalp cream. So I just got this from Ite like a long time ago when I purchased the actual Ite caramel little system or whatever. I didn't really care for the caramel part that much, but there's nothing wrong with the butter. The butter is good, especially for like moisturizing your scalp too. So I'm just taking a really small amount. Dang, focus. Okay, so we got a really small little pea-sized amount of the Ite, and I'm gonna put it in my hands, and then I'm gonna rub my hands vigorously because I need this to warm up and get all over my hands. And then I'm just going to literally just go like this. I don't want to put too much of this stuff in my hair because I don't want my hair I don't want this to like smoke my hair up and stuff like that, and also don't want my hair super heavy. So I'm just gonna apply a little bit, and I'm just putting it all throughout my hair as it was on my hands, and it actually distributes pretty well, and it'll distribute a little bit better with the heat also. So it distributes pretty good, being that it's just a small amount and that it's a really thick product. It does get throughout your hair how it needs to. So there's that. On top of the Ite, now I'm going to use a couple of other products. I'm going to use the Olaplex number 7, which is the oil. I do have the Olaplex number 6, which is the bond smoother. It's the leave-in. It speeds up blow dry time and stuff like that. The only reason I didn't use it is because I noticed that this is a little heavy, and whenever I want to light silk press, I don't want to use things that are too heavy. It is a really good cream, and you are only supposed to use like a small amount of it, but even still, I just prefer not to use this, and I prefer to keep it more towards the liquids whenever I'm going to blow dry my hair. That way I get a light, airy result like this. I'm not saying that you can't get that with this, but for me it's just too heavy. So I'm going to skip number 6, but I am going in with number 7. Number 7 is the bonding oil. Let me show it to y'all like I showed the rest of the products. So number 7 is the bonding oil. I'm running out of it, but I'm going to get some more because I absolutely love this stuff. But this bonding oil doubles as a heat protectant for up to 450 degrees. We love to hear it. So I'm taking a very small amount of this as well because I don't want to overload my hair. So just got a small amount of that. Maybe like a dime size, maybe-ish, maybe not. And I want to make sure that I get my ends really good too because the ends are really fragile. So I want to make sure I get the ends, and then I'm kind of just working it in my hair. And then I'm going to brush that through as well, just to kind of make sure that it's evenly distributed. And last but not least, I like to use a serum whenever I'm straightening my hair. To give it a little bit of weight, but not to make it like overly oily and heavy. So I want a little bit of weight on it so that it kind of, you know, has some movement, but I don't want it super heavy. So the serum that I'm using today, I have other serums and stuff like that. Like I have the Paul Mitchell Super Skinny. I have the generic one of that, which I think is a little bit better than the Super Skinny. And then I have this here, which is the Cheese Silk Infusion. So this is the last thing that I'm going to put in my hair. I'm only going to put a small amount of this Cheese Silk Infusion in my hair. Honestly, on this bottle, it don't say nothing about heat protectant, but I know it's a heat protectant, because that's literally like what it's here for. So, but I'm also using a very tiny amount of that. As you can see, I don't have much. It just kind of spread out, but I'm using this on my hair. I also love the way that this smells. It smells like a men's cologne, and I love that. So, I'm just putting this all throughout my hair, making sure that I hit the perimeter and then touch the ends. And that is it. Okay, now that I have all of that in my hair, I'm going to take my flat iron. I'm using the EAP professional iron. This is the 1 3/4 inch flat iron, I believe. It don't say on here. It It's not fully 2 inches. It's 1 3/4 inches, which I like that they were very specific and let you know what you was actually getting, because you know people will be out here doing crazy stuff like measuring it. So this EAP Heat flat iron, it has like a little movable little thing. I don't know if you can see the little ball, but it's movable under there. It has, once I turn it on, has the power button in here. So I'm gonna hit the power button. Can you focus on the flat iron, please? Thank you. So I hit the power button right now, and then I'm gonna select my temperature. I'm gonna do 410 on my hair. Actually, we can do 430. So I'm gonna do 430 on my hair today. I don't wanna go all the way up to 450, but I don't wanna stay at 410 because 410 has, it ain't really done its thing last time I used 410, to be honest. So we going up to 430. And you can see it come into temperature, and then it'll tell me when it's at temp. And basically that's it for this flat iron. It has like little infrared on the inside that you see, and then the other side is just flat. Also, before I go in with this though, I'm just gonna take my little towel that I used to dry my hair and clean this off. That way I take off any like old product, any buildup or whatever. And I like to just kind of keep my flat iron as clean as possible. Anyway, so all right, so my plates are clean. It's already at temp. It's already at 430. So I mean, you don't get no better than that. So that was really good, really fast. We love to see it. And now I'm just going to go ahead and start flat ironing my hair from the back. Okay, so I just loosely clip my hair up. I have my rat tail comb here, and I'm just gonna start straightening my hair from the back.
Palm trees, beach views on a night day. All I wanna hear is an visions of me play. Sit right next to you.
And I'm taking small sections, obviously, because we want to make sure that we get the hair good.
I try not to show how I feel about you. You wish away. We didn't really want to, I just wanna get away. Sit right next to you.
Okay, that's what we look like on one pass, but obviously I'm gonna do another. It looked good to me. It's straight, so boom. And I'm just gonna keep straightening my hair in this manner. Okay, y'all, so I've been taking a little bit of hair off as I go through and straighten my hair, because I'm just noticing that the flat iron is not really passing through smoothly, and I can see all of the split ends. Particularly in the middle of my hair is when I've been doing it, where I've been doing it the most, because I feel like that area of my hair doesn't get as much love when it comes to the trims, and it kind of gets left out, especially like compared to the perimeter of my hair. The middle of my hair just doesn't get hit like that when I do my trims. So I went ahead and I've been taking care of some of my splits as I go. But I'm just been noticing, because it's a real hair journey, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I have been noticing that every 3 months when I go to trim my hair, I feel like I'm trimming a lot. Like I feel like I have to take off a lot because of the split ends. I feel like when was it? This was back in June. This was back in like May or July, where when I did my little update and my trim, I trimmed off a lot of hair. Like I was just like, forget it, like I'm just trimming it all, going straight across, and I'm trimming off a lot. And I did take off a lot, and I just feel like every single time I'm doing that, I'm just taking off a lot. And that's another reason why I'm not seeing as much length retention, is because I'm having to keep taking off so much of my ends, and I just don't know what is going on. Like I try my best to keep my hair moisturized. I know I'm not good at it, but damn, like why is this happening to me? It seems kind of like excessive almost a little bit with how much I have to take off every single time and how much splits I always have. Like I said, I know that I don't really have the best like routine and upkeep, but this can't be life, because I don't know. What I've been doing differently in order to try to prevent that is I've been trying to keep my hair tucked away during the week, specifically while I'm at work. So one of the things that assists with is it helps me get out the door faster, because I don't have to put in my hair as long if I do something to it, such as 2 braids, or if I have some twists in it or some braids in it, for a braid out or a twist out on the weekend, right? So that's something that I've been doing, but I just be feeling like this side so far has been actually pretty good, right? The splits haven't been terrible, but this side of my head and the middle is tripping. So yeah, I just been taking a little bit off, but we are going to do the full trim. We're going to go all the way around. I'm going to show you guys my hair, where it's at pre-trim, and then we're going to go ahead and like do a full trim of everything. But I just need, I don't know, y'all. Help me. I'm not washing my hair every week. Sorry, but I cannot do that. Like I literally just don't have the energy to do that, and I don't think that'd be really good for my hair, playing in it, doing something with it every single week. A lot of times what ends up happening since I've started this new kind of routine is I've been doing on and off with my hair for the week. So I'll start off with like a twist out with, well, I'll start off with some twists or some braids or like 2 braids or something like that, right? And I'll do that to my hair after I wash it. Then at the end of the week, I'll go through, rehydrate my hair, re-moisturize it, right? Water, cream, whatever. Then on the weekend, I might take it out, just depending on what kind of braids or twists or whatever I did. I might go ahead and take it out. And then I'll wear my hair, I'll end up wearing my hair in like a poof for the following week, right? Going into work, I'll end up wearing my hair in like this little poof or whatever. But I just really don't know why my hair be splitting like this. Like, I don't know what's happening. And I get the poof is not good for me because during the week that I wear my poof, I don't really be getting in there. I don't detangle. I do the top of my hair, smooth it out, whatever I need to do to it to make it look good. But as far as the poof goes, I really just stretch it out with my hands, tug on it a little bit, fluff it out with my hands or with a pick, and that's about it. I don't try to go in and detangle or anything like that. Now I do add products, I do wet it to make, you know, the curls pop and everything like that, but I don't go in and detangle because that's just going to be too much tension on my hair, and I prefer to detangle my hair when it's like soaking wet and has conditioner in it. I don't want to detangle my hair at any other point in time. So I just don't know. Maybe I need to keep up with my little routine that I have going on. But either way, we got to get this figured out. cause this ain't it. Okay, so that is the hair all straightened out. I'm just going to brush through it really quickly. Feeling on my roots to see if I need to go back in and do anything. This is what it looks like at the back. Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and get my little measuring tape so we can do a little measurement of this hair real quick. And then we're gonna go in and we're gonna do all the trimming necessary. We're gonna do all the necessary trimming, okay? So hold on. Okay, so I got some clips and I got my little measuring tape. So I like to take a piece of hair from like the crown of my head in the middle. And I like to measure this out. I'm gonna do it this way. This is gonna be short as hell. That's 11 inches. My middle will be short. I'm gonna take a piece from the front. I'm gonna take it from this side because I already did some trimming on the other side. So from the front temple, or we'll go right here. We at about 13 right there. It's sticking to my lips. And in the back, oh, I dropped it again. In the back from the nape. All right. From the nape down, we also at about a 10. Okay, which is weird because I feel like these were all my measurements when I did my big chop. I mean, I don't know what's going on, but my hair definitely looks a lot longer, so I don't know. Maybe I'm not measuring this correctly. But now we're gonna do from here, from the center of my head down to the bottom. And we at 18 inches, y'all. Last time we did that, we was at 16 inches. So we got an extra 2 inches. We had 18 inches. But I'm probably about to cut all that off. But we are at 18 inches, you guys. I think that's how they measure weave. Is like from the center point down to the back. Like when you buy the hair. I don't know. But anyway, we had 18 inches. I don't know if this is what 18 inches of weave would look like on me. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's gonna go a little bit further down here. But that's where we at. So what I'm gonna do real quick is I'm not gonna straighten my hair anymore. I'm not gonna use a flat iron. Everything feels kind of okay so far. And I don't think I really want or need to go back in with the flat iron, at least not at this moment. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unplug that and I'm gonna grab my blow dryer. Let me tell you why. Okay, so I have my blow dryer, and the reason why I have my blow dryer out is because I want to set my hair into its straightness, if that makes sense. And so like my you know how some people, they wrap their hair in plastic wrap and then they go sit under the dryer under the cool setting in order to set their hair in, to set like everything in. My hair dryer doesn't have a cool setting. It has high and low, but they're both heat. So mine doesn't have a cool setting, so I'm gonna use my blow dryer because my blow dryer does have a cool setting, and I'm gonna set in, I'm just gonna lock this in, I'm gonna set it in. But before I do that, I'm gonna put some more of the same products on my hair. I think I'm just gonna use this oil, and that's all I really need. I'm gonna use some of this Olaplex number 7 oil, and I'm using a little bit more than I used when I straightened my hair. And I'm gonna just work it throughout and making sure I get these ends, because you know they tripping, and work it out like that. I'm not gonna be wearing my hair down after this. I'm gonna wear it in a curly, I'm gonna do some curls for Valentine's Day. So throughout next week when I go to work, I'm probably either gonna braid my hair in 2 big loose braids and just kind of keep it like that, or I'm gonna do 2 big twists in my hair. And then from there, I'm gonna take it out on Valentine's Day, which is actually not until next Monday, but either Valentine's weekend, Valentine's Day, I don't know yet. That's when I'm gonna take it out, and it'll be effortless, heatless curls. But yeah, I'm not gonna be doing anything with my hair for the week, or if I don't do that, I'll just put it into a bun, a low bun. Look at my ponytail, she's swagging, y'all, she's swagging. Okay. So I put the bonding oil on there, and now it's all throughout my hair, and it feels really good. It's still light, like it's not heavy or anything, but it has a little more weight to it, which is what I needed, and what we like. So that, actually, that's not the end of that little tutorial. So for right now, like I said, I'm gonna put it on cool first. Same blow dryer I used to blow dry my hair. I'm putting it on cool, and then I'm gonna put it on low. On this one still has a little bit of heat, so I'm gonna go in with it on cool first and brush everything through, and then I'm gonna hit this little cold shot button and then finish it up like that, and then that'll be the end of you know, getting your little silky press all nice and silky. Alright, so we have just sealed the deal. And sealed everything in with some cool air. As you can see, my hair is flowy and it's soft and silky, but it's gonna be even more flowy, soft and silky after I trim it. So that's what I'm gonna do right now, is I'm gonna go through with the scissors and get this thing trimmed up. So I'm gonna grab my other mirror. Okay, so we got our mirror on deck. In order for me to see the back of my head. So I'm just going to move this out the way really quick so that I can work on the back half of my hair for the trim. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to part my hair in the back in half and bring both halves to the front, just like that. I'm pulling straight out and down. Okay, so I have my hair stretched and pulled out, and I kind of just move my hand like this towards the back of my head. And the reason why I'm doing that, as far as I can, I ain't that flexible, but the reason why I'm doing that is so that what I have in my hand is more so like my hair strands, if they were straight out or if they were straight back. I hope that made sense. But I got this right now on lock, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna trim first of all straight across like that, boom, and then I'm gonna do it again. So I'm just gonna brush this out, and I'm gonna clip with my fingers so that it ain't like moving around, and then I'm just gonna cut again straight. I'm cutting kind of straight up. And then in the mirror, I can look and see if there are any split ends or single strand knots, because I get those a lot, little fairy knots. I get those a lot. So now that that's done, I'm gonna lay it back down. And you can see that it's a little bit like tapered on the ends of my hair. It's a little bit tapered. And I'm just gonna pull it up and look at it again in the mirror just to make sure that everything kind of is copacetic. And if not, then I just raise it up and cut again. Just cutting what I feel like needs to be cut. Okay? And I think I'm pretty comfortable with that right now. I'm just looking to see all of these split ends. I think I cut enough on this side. Everything feels really good, really soft. All the way down to the ends, it feels really good and really soft. So I think I cut off enough, and I cut off everything that I could see. It looks pretty much even for the most part. So when I toss it to the back, now, oh, I can't do this. All right. Now it looks like that, and I can use my mirror just to make sure, but there we go. Everything looks pretty much even at the back. If I were to wear my hair like down and straight, it's even enough. So I'm just gonna pull this to the front, and I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. And the reason why I pulled the other side back to the front is because okay, not my camera dying and not telling me nothing, but as I was saying before it died, the reason why I pull them back to the front like this is because I want to make sure that my hair is even in length. I don't want to chop off too much here and then this be all long, because I didn't like measure it out to make sure that they were even. But I did go ahead and chop that off really quick. And so then now at the back, you can see that it's pretty much even. And that's just how that works out. I don't know. I can't explain it. But it works out that way pretty well. And then I'm able to see that I got all of my little split. Dang, come. Child, I can't brush. And then you can see that I got all of my little split ends because I was able to look at it from the front. And get them all chopped off. So I'm just doing one last little peekaboo of my ends, because you can never be too sure. Like a string of sand, not right there. I'm pretty much just doing a little search and destroy at this point. And this is gonna allow me to retain some of my length without going ham and cutting everything off. But I always just need to do way too much cutting. Low-key, I want to take this shit up to a bob. Just kidding, I don't. But I just be so tempted to take it up like another 2 inches, like right here. But the goal is length, and I don't want to do that because it's not really necessary for me to recover. And like I said, the goal is length, ladies. So I don't want to get crazy. Now that the back is done, we're going to work on the middle. So I'm just going to grab like that. Now for the middle, this is a little more complex with how I do it. So I'm taking this piece here. I'm pulling straight out from my head. And then I'm just gonna clamp down with my fingers like that. Get out the way so I can see. Right. And then I'm gonna use the mirror, and I'm gonna do the same thing that I did. And chop off some of those long ends first. And this inspector kind of goes up. And I'm going to take about a half inch further, or quarter. And it looks really good now. Somebody made fun of me in the comments on one of my videos. I'm pretty sure it was the braiding video or the parting tutorial, and they was like mirror. They spelled it like M-A-M-I-R-R-A. That is how I say it. But don't be making fun of me. Y'all always making fun of me for something. First is my scalp, because my scalp is white, and now it's how I talk. So just doing some more inspecting. And then boom, I'm gonna do the same thing until I get all the way across my head. Okay, so I finished trimming my hair. And this is what it looks like now. A little less scraggly on the ends. A little thicker and fuller on the ends as well. It's not stiff, y'all. It's not stiff. Now, it's not super heavy either, but it ain't stiff. Y'all see that? Falling. And yeah, that's it. So thank you guys for watching. If you watched this part of the video, I enjoy you guys being here. I love to see y'all's comments. And yeah, that's it. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay, so this is my hair the next morning, all tied up for work. So I basically just did the little twist again, and then I put it in a low bun. I used the Ion, this is like a keratin dry hair mist, and then I used the Ion, you know what it's called, hairspray, in order to hold my hair down, to keep the flyaways down, and to add some shine. But the next day I trimmed some more of my hair. It's gonna get clear in a minute. So I trimmed off more of my hair because my ends were not feeling good at all. So I went in and I took off, I think, like another inch maybe of hair. It just wasn't doing it for me. So you can see my hair is a little more blunt now. And yeah, I had to go in and I had to trim it off. So that's all the hair that I took off. Hold up. Here it comes. That's all the hair I took off. Like I said, another about almost an inch of hair just off. And it was a lot. So I just felt like I needed to do that for myself, for my hair. My ends just weren't feeling good. And you can see they are like scraggly looking and dry looking. So it was a good thing. So I guess I'll see you guys at the 4-year update. Thanks for watching.